All right. Return of the Yunk. What up, man? How you doing? McGregor round 1 KO. Yous all doubted me, yeah? Yeah, I'm at few. I took a short on the back of the bus. The fridge pizza? Nah, bro, this ain't fridge pizza. How funny would it be if this guy slept Gable? What's up? You pick Alicia? It's gonna be bad. Do I know any alternatives to streamies? No, I don't. Just Google. This is what I always do. Just Google free UFC streams on Google and just click through the links and find one. So you're using Gone to boost up Jones's resume? Yeah. I guess what I would say to that is, if Tom Aspinall was such an easy fight, then why didn't John Jones just beat him, right? Don't celebrate another man's accolades. Who do I got in the main event? Max Holloway by TKO. It's all good, 680. Good to see you. Liked and sub. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Gable Stevenson. Hype trains are not worth it. He was treated like a god because he beat Blades. No. Wiki Picky. I think Tom Aspinall was treated like a god by the fans because he has the shortest average fight time in UFC history. I think that's why. Right? When you can finish consistent like that, it obviously you're gonna get praised. Andy Reid, what's up, bro? Biggie will make a comeback. I'm coping. Uh huh. Oh. We gotta set the timer, boys. I got you. What happened? Wow. Low blow? Let's see if I. There we go. Yeah, so side of the cup. Side of the cup. I think what people fail to realize is regardless if it hits the side of the cup or right at the cup, I mean, 2 rapists on the card got to be a right. Dude. Chill out. Excuse me. Gable looks rudimentary on the feet. Gable looking for the finish. They're hurting each other, boys. Elijah throwing heat. Both these guys suck. Joe Rogan, Gable's overrated as fuck. Yeah, he is. Just because he trains with Jones and he's an Olympic medalist. People and heavyweight sucks. People assume he's going to come to the UFC and destroy everybody, right? It's not how it works. I mean, obviously he's probably going to beat this guy, but come on, bro. Cracked him. Gable Stevenson with the finish. Beard looking beautiful. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I mean, after this performance, he has a lot of work to do. He has a lot of work to do. That was not the most, convincing performance that he's going to show up and dominate the division facing all the other contenders, right? How did he not get a single takedown yet? I don't know, man. Very sloppy in the stand-up, though. That was a good right hand. Stevenson looked good. I don't know, IS-15. He looked nervous and unsure of himself on the feet. Even though he finished a guy, we got to keep in mind this guy is like bottom of the barrel heavyweights, right? Like most people haven't even heard of this Elijah guy, like ever. To me, he Gable got cracked with a good shot. I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to be a hater, but I feel like he didn't live up to the hype of being like a negative 3,000 favorite, right? That's how I feel. But, hey, to each their own. I'm starting to dislike Anik. He just mindlessly glazing when he's commentating and hardly commentates anymore. He don't commentate, bro. He reads ads. He's like the hype guy, right? Oh, caught him on the left. Brought to you by Bud Light. I get what you're saying. Whittaker's next. I'm going to see how Whittaker looks at light heavyweight. 20-pound difference. Brendan Fitzgerald, generally the best commentator, though. He's pretty good. Pretty good. Drew Brees. What's up, Tux? What's up, man? Gable Stevenson. What up, McLovin? I like Bobby Knuckles, but he's pretty washed now. He's getting up there in age. Bobby Knuckles will be 36 later this year. I don't know if I'd say washed, but I'd say past his prime, right? Yo, thank you for the bus. Thank you. By the way, I can't put into words how much I miss listening to my goat Bummy. I love this man. Gives me chills like Shafkat to Laura Sanko. Chill, bro. Thank you, McLovin, for the jewels. I shit on bus. I shit on bus. Trained by Jones, Gable's an MMA terrorist. All right, bud. I'm so confused. I've reloaded twice and my screen is still black. I'm high. Is your camera off? No. Guys, can you guys see me? Am I on the screen? Can you guys see and hear me? Is everything clear? It'd be so lame if Max wins. Yeah, but it's probably gonna happen, so get ready. How long have I been live? Approximately 11 minutes. You have not missed much, man. 11 minutes total. $11 minutes. All right, here we go. All right, guys, I had to fix a couple things. You reloaded 3 times and Unk is blacker than Jalen Turner. All right, man. Hey, man, keep your head high. People forget, man, you got the last laugh when we debated Patty Chandler. Hey, when I'm right, I'm right. But when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If Conor wins, do you see him fighting again? Yeah, without a doubt, he'll fight again. You can see my camera now. Last message. Glad to see you back on. Missed the streams. Hope you're well. I just been working on the guns. Conor's last fight of this contract tonight? I thought he had 2 more. I could be wrong. Doesn't he have 2 fights? Which is why they were talking about, like, it's already rumored to set him another fight up in April? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Let me know. Paramount's lagging. He has 1 more after this, yeah. Conor's going to be huge. Size advantage? He could have a size advantage. He's going to have a reach advantage. And Max Holloway's also never fought at 170, whereas McGregor has. But Max also has the advantage of not being out of the cage for 5 years, right? Conor hasn't fought since June of 2021. That's 5 years. So they're both going to have their advantages. I don't know. Paramount is being buggy for me. I don't know why. I was withdrawing after nearly 2 months of not seeing Unky. Well, I'm glad that I can be back for you, bud. Appreciate it. Roid advantage? I mean, probably. That's how I felt after I felt picking Chandler after that fight. Yeah, dude, Chandler's just horrible. I don't even think that was Patty looking good. If you just Chandler is just horrible. Yonk, I picked Krylov because he's so big and powerful. Modestus was on a good streak. Bobby's small and on a skid, but I was pressured into picking Bobby. What you think? Pick what fighter you think is going to win. That's what I think. Don't let other people influence your picks. If you think a fighter's going to win, then pick them. Who gives a shit what other people think, dude? I've been wrong. I pick fighters confidently and I'm wrong. I pick fighters confidently and I'm right. It's part of the game. If McGregor doesn't walk out to return to the mat, that will be so lame. We're going to have to see. I have to see. Conor smoking cigars every photo, every interview. Yeah. Yep. You're 8-0 right now. All right, man. All right. Gable to Lipo Steepson gets slammed out by who? Is my Discord server still active? I don't know. I'm really in there. Probably not. Probably not. Like it's still like a Discord server, but I don't know how many people talk in it. Right. Sometimes I wear a MAGA hat to Starbucks, go to the goth barista, it will spit in my drink. Is that weird? Yes, that is weird. I haven't really been watching the sport this year as much as I usually do Tucks, I'll be honest. Hey, babe. She didn't see me. Is it hey dude barista? That's a good question. Good question. Cody Garbrandt gets knocked out. Let me see. Brando Louis KO, he KO'd Louis Sutherland and KO Shamil badly. KO'd Alicia before Gable did. Steve was going to get all the glazes by looking shit. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm a casual, bro. Unk is a casual in 2026, boys. You heard it here first. Did I see Pereira's BBL? Yeah, I did. Quite insane. Did you hear Joe Rogan earlier talking about the power of Yes, I was dying. No, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Luke Riley. Luke Riley's got to be the biggest Patty Pimblett glazer I've ever seen. Thoughts on Gaethje dog walking Ilya and breaking his facial bone? Surprising. Definitely surprised me. But I don't think that was a case of Gaethje being the better mixed martial artist. I think it was the case of him being the better fighter. Ilya didn't respect him, thought he could just bulldoze through him. Gaethje held in there when Ilya couldn't get the finish. That's it. Thoughts on Pereira getting absolutely sunned and embarrassed? I was surprised at that too. I thought it was a close fight, but I was surprised at how easy Gon made it look. I was. Pereira had little to no success. It was interesting. All right, Mason. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I think Ilya completely ignored the game plan. I think he beats Gaethje if he actually game plans and doesn't think he can just one touch KO him. Yeah, he probably got sucked in by the big stage of the White House. You know. So Alex was too heavy. Yeah, Alex should have weighed in at like 240, 235, 240. You know, do I like the DDP Usman fight? Yeah, I like it. Rumored forever. Finally glad it's signed. I do think DDP is going to burn through Usman, though. Usman's old. Usman's like 39. DDP's in his prime. He's going to be hungry to get a win now. He lost to Hamzat. Yeah. I do like the fight, though, but DDP's going to steamroll Usman. Ilya wanted it under 3 rounds and gassed out trying and get pummeled. Yep. Could I please show the Conor versus Max fight? Well, first of all, that fight's not going to be happening for another 3.5 hours. Second, you can't show it on YouTube, bud, or they will ban the stream. It will literally suspend my channel. Can't do that, man. Robert Whitaker's a favorite over Krylov. That's surprising. Hope my day's been good. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Good to have you back. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Goat. Do I play? I don't know what that is. Evo. Thank you, McLovin. I appreciate it, man. I was excited for these fights. Thought I'd get on here and just enjoy it. Do I play PUBG? No, I don't play PUBG. I don't. Whitaker. McGregor cold KOs Holloway round 1, then grabs the mic and calls him a little ding dong of a team. Yeah, that would be cinema. Imagine. That would be cinema. How are you going to beat a real heavyweight when you just gained 35 pounds? He should have been 230. Yeah, 230, 240. 251 was too high. I agree. He's also getting older, right? Pereira's what? 38 years old? 39. Pereira's 39, yeah? Born in 87. Yeah, he's 39. I'm praying for a vintage McGregor win. It would be so fun. It really would be fun, but I don't know. I don't know, man. We're going to see. 5 years out of the game does a lot to it, man. What up, Joshua Andrew? How's it going, man? Max could win easily and say, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. True. He could. Or he could just ask DC if he still eats cupcakes or something. You know how he does. Max has a chance because the way he broke Justice's nose up, he has decent power. He also has a chance. I think it's crazy to say he has a chance. He's the favorite, but he also is likely to win just because McGregor's cardio is probably going to fail him. So if he doesn't get a finish round 1 or 2, he could be in trouble. I went 5-0 on the White House card up until the main event. Literally got the round and method right in 3 of those, and Pereira got KO'd, nearly a loss. That's how it is, man. That's the game, bro. 1 minute you're 5-0, and the next minute you're crying in your bedroom. That's what it is, bro. It'd be like that, right? The only main event I have right this year is Strickland Hamzat. That's, hey, if you had to have one to have right, that's a good one. Respect. If there's one to have right, that's it, right? You're a bum of these picks, yeah? You little boom of a team, yeah? I have not picked any winners. Damn, bro. It's been a rough stretch for you in 2026, huh? It happens, man. It happens. It'll be okay. But go Max. Yeah, go Max. I'm excited, dude. Max Holloway having 2 rematches like 12, 13 years apart is kind of crazy against Poirier and now McGregor. That's crazy if you think about it. Robert Whitaker. You're about to find out tonight. Saturday Night Live, baby. Night out in Hawaii, baby. Most of the time, I'm just going to pick who I want to win and game plan how they can and hope they do it. Strickland got it done for us. Yeah. That's how I pick fights too. I pick fights off of who I think is going to win. That's it. Do you guys think Whitaker's chin is going to hold up at 205? Definitely it's going to be interesting. Kind of crazy that Whitaker started off at 170, now he's all the way up to 205. 35 pounds heavier. Whitaker versus Krylov. Definitely an interesting matchup. We're going to find out Saturday night, baby. Who's BMF right now? Charles Oliveira. Is Strickland Hamzat to confirm? No, it's not confirmed yet. It's rumored that it's a potential matchup, but it's not confirmed, right? Unk is the woman's pet and the men's regret. The big cheese and the bee's knees. The hottest and the coldest, the oldest and the boldest, ahead above the rest. I'm back, babe. McLevin said sometimes he wears a MAGA hat to Starbucks so the goth girl barista spits in his drink. Are we back? That's something. I'm a white boy and I'm jacked. Deal with it. Robert Whitaker. Whitaker looks stocky. Nikita Krylov needs a hair transplant. This dude. Yeah, McLevin, bro. You show up at my door, I'm a different beast, bro. I'm undefeated at home. Don't be doing that. Sent you with a limp home, huh? There we go, boy. Round one. Will the speed of Whitaker keep Krylov at bay? All right. Whitaker to crap him. Whitaker's cracking so far, but Krylov clearly has a size and power advantage. Also, can't wait for Basharat to get cut, but he can't even get a finish on an opponent fighting on a week's notice. Yeah, he's allergic to finishes, bro. We should have saw that coming. Dude has no power or finishing ability whatsoever. Krylov just cracked Whitaker, tried to get a choke, but Whitaker slipped out of it right away. Yeah, dude, Garza has that dog in him for sure. I'm excited to see what he goes to. I'm sure he's going to do great things. Top 10 fighter for sure. Krylov just bullying Whitaker right now. Size mogging him. Krylov on his back. Krylov trying to go for a choke here. Bulldog choke. All right, back on the feet. Whitaker breaks free. Whitaker looks a little tired from holding all the weight. Let's see. Can the speed hold up? Krylov looking a little bit more labored now. Whitaker cracked Krylov with a right hand. Krylov not known for the best chin. Maybe Whitaker can crack his chin. Whitaker catches him again. Ooh, Whitaker would have won too. Oh my goodness. Whitaker's pinging his head around like a basketball, dude. Basketball? Like whack-a-mole. Whitaker's looking sharp. Krylov's looking tired from all that wrestling he did. Big labored overhand from Krylov. Huh? Yeah. Why? Yeah. Yeah. I love you too. That's fine. I don't care. Right. Whitaker looked good. First round light heavyweight. He looking good. He looks tired, though. He looks tired. Whitaker's tired. Whitaker looking tired. Let's see if Krylov's tired, too. He doing good? Yeah, he's doing good. He just looks tired. Krylov's swinging. Big overhands. Awkward ass commentary? Yeah. Why do they have Drew Brees and Theo Vaughn on commentary? Like, what is this? Oh my goodness. Whitaker cracks Krylov with a 1-2. Krylov's going to get finished. Krylov's face is busted up. Whitaker's clearly got the speed advantage, and I think Krylov's getting tired as he gets hit more. Whitaker's about to crack him, watch. Whitaker finish incoming, boys. Wait for it. Oh. Krylov rushing in, gets clipped. Oh, Whitaker cracks him. Krylov's hurt. Krylov grabbed his nose. Rob could have shattered his nose. Whitaker's about to get the finish. I feel it. Krylov keeps charging in. He's going to get clipped. Good right hand by Rob. Krylov lands a good shot. Raw's about to crack him. Watch. Krilov's going to rush in. Here we go. Krilov's going to rush in, and boom. Rob's going to land a big right hand. That'll be over. Robert Whittaker has not thrown us. Oh, Robert Whittaker clips him again. Whittaker's busting him up, dude. Whittaker is busting Krylov up. Ten seconds left in the second round. All right, 2-0 Rob. Robert Whittaker's winning this fight handily. Krylov needs a finish. Robert Whittaker is up 2-0. Krylov needs a finish. Mate vintage Bobby Knuckles. Yeah, he looked a little dicey in the beginning of the fight, but he came back, dude. Vintage Bobby Knuckles, lad. Vintage Bobby Knuckles, lad. They're saying 1-1. His gas tank looks a lot worse. Yeah. They're saying 1-1. I thought Whittaker won the first round. But nah, I guess Krylov did have the wrestling. I don't know. I feel like Whittaker still cracked him. It's interesting. I guess it could be 1-1. Might be a little biased. But I thought that Whittaker won the first round. Well, people are saying 2-0 Whittaker. Okay. Oh, Whittaker cracks him. That's it. Robert Whittaker finishes him. What did he hit him with? Whittaker with the finish. I don't know. Whittaker hit him with something and Krylov quit. What happened? Was it his eye? Was it his nose? I didn't see. Did he break his jaw? Ain't no way, bro. Did he crush his nose? Nikita might have got his nose crushed. I need to see the replay. Yeah, he caught him on the jaw right here. Let's see what happened. Broke his jaw? I don't know. Yeah, it was like his jaw. I don't know about broke it, but he definitely did something to it. Krylov, he makes a weird thing with his face. Yeah. Yeah, looks like it's his jaw. That was a clean shot. Thought for a second it was an eye poke. Me too. Yeah, he cracked his jaw, dude. Hopefully, Krilov's okay. Whitaker looked good, man. I think he's going to be a champion. No, not at light heavyweight, but he looked good. This needs to, bro. He quit. I mean, you know, maybe. What up, Alma Longoria? How was your day? It was pretty good, man. Working all day. Came home, decided to fire up the stream. I was excited for the fights, man. You know what it is. We out here. Sent Switzerland for 98 joules. Shout out Switzerland, bro. Appreciate it. Goat. Alma Longoria, the legend. Oof. Robert Whittaker. 3rd round TKO. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. All right, they show respect. Let's see. I think Whittaker gets size mugged by someone more skilled. Yeah, probably. Robert Whittaker calling out people on Reddit. Whittaker says he's staying at light heavyweight. He gets it done. Whittaker has 6 kids. Holy. 6 kids is crazy. Jack Della Maddalena. Woo. Terrence McKinney and Bobby Green. I think Terrence McKinney's about to knock out Bobby Green, low key. Is it just me looking at Conor McGregor, right? Is it just me, or does like his top torso area looks so wide and his waist looks so skinny? Is that just me? I don't know. His body shape is weird this time around. His upper torso looks disproportionately bigger. It's weird. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. But every time I see a picture of him, it looks like it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me know. Bunny, my love, I'm sorry I'm late. Your love is crazy. What's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for the star. I appreciate it. Thank you. Legend. Don't tell the wife. I won't tell her, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. I never forget you, Niffy. You're the GOAT, man. Appreciate you. Dude, if Paddy Pimblett gets beat by BSD, he has no wins over any. Paddy Pimblett, does Paddy Pimblett have a single top 15 win? I don't think he does. Paddy Pimblett has no wins in the top 15, right? Happy you're back. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I tried to steal Unky from Hansi. She slumped me out. Yeah, bro, you definitely got slumped out cold if you tried that. 100%. Yeah, I remember when Costa had no wins over any active UFC fighters. Now he does. Ended Mirzakhanov's undefeated streak. Kind of crazy. Max Holloway. Conor McGregor. I can already hear Lucas saying Letterman skill. Oh, you know it, dude. Lucas Glazy. Flukas Glazy is always glazing that Letterman skill. I think BSC is going to beat the shit out of Patty. Explosive power, but way better grappling than Gaethje. Oh, shit. All right. All right. I like it. I like it. We'll see. Patty beat Chandler, who was in the top 15 at the time. Yeah, but no wins over current ranked fighters, right? Chandler's 2-6 in the UFC. Can we really? Chandler was never really a top fighter. He beat Dan Hooker, fair enough, but he's and Tony Ferguson, who's like dead now. But he doesn't have any current top 15 wins. I guess Dan Hooker, but come on, dude. Oh no, Chandler beat Dan Hooker, not Patty. So you get what I'm saying, though. You picture the main or Whitaker, McKinney, Kavanaugh, Sandhagen, BST, McGregor. All right, all right. King Green, not top 15. Bobby Green? No, I don't think he's top 15. Bobby Green's not in the top 15. He beat Jeremy Stevens. How would that get him in the top 15, right? Thank you for the membership, Niffy. I appreciate it, man. Legend. But how would Bobby Green get into the top 15 by beating Jeremy Stevens? Jeremy Stevens also has the most losses in UFC history. Mike phone? Woohoo? What you mean, Mike phone? What do you mean? You shut your fucking mouth. Ooh. Sure, I saw he was, but could be wrong. I mean, he could be. AI rankings are pretty shitty in some divisions, so maybe. Logic says Holloway wins, but I'm living in Peaches and Creamville after all the upsets. Give me McGregor. I'm not gonna lie, dude. A McGregor win would send shockwaves through the sport. It would throw a wrench into a lot of things. I just say silly things. I've been writing Forever. I'm deleting this. All right, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, the AI rankings. I've totally flipped the script. Enjoying the live so far. Normally watch MMA Guru, but good luck, brother. Yo, Chris Wilson. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I'm glad you joined and hung out for a bit, and I appreciate it. I mean, Jan beats Marab, Gon beats Pereira, Gaethje beats Ilya, Van beat Pantoja, Strickland beat Hamzat. Give me McGregor. Hey, man, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That did all happen. We'll see. I'm interesting to see Conor McGregor's style. Is he going to go back to his old school karate style with the kicks, or is he going to come out with a heavy boxing style? Hopefully, the karate style. I've always thought karate McGregor was better than boxing McGregor. We'll see, right? We'll see. People forget, man. GSP took time off, and McGregor's higher on the GOAT list according to Complex. And did you saw McGregor roasting GSP saying he would beat him because GSP had no finishes. Oh man. Thank you, Chris William, for the fortune cookie. I appreciate it. Good luck. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Absolute legend. It's gonna be bad, Unky. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. What? Tell them you did what you could. What you mean? King Green versus Terrence McChinney is a pick'em. I'm gonna go with Terrence McChinney. I think Bobby Green's even more McChinney than he is. Instantly thought of Unc when I saw that video. It's gonna be bad. Call him. It's gonna be bad. Didn't wait for you to return to say that. To say to me, oh, okay, it's gonna be bad, man. Too close. Too close. The Mac is back, and I'm gonna smash your face in, Max Holloway. I'm at few. Do I think Whitaker will have success? Yes. I don't think he'll be a champion, but I think he'll compete with the best of them. But he won't be a champion. Yo, what up, PG? Does Oliveira beat JDM? I don't know, dude. He might. JDM lost all his confidence. Current JDM, I probably would pick Oliveira, to be honest. The most underrated part of a video is when Dustin tells the cop, tell him you did what you could. I shit myself. And he surrendered. He's like, go ahead and arrest me. Oh, man. Dustin Poirier set the MMA world on fire. Hoke, it's a bum. Why is he a bum? Hoke, it's a bum. I mean, fair enough. Why doesn't McGregor's doing cup therapy? He has those cup marks all over his neck. The Taporia fight was staged. Yeah, you think so? You think Taporia would take that much facial damage to let Justin Gaethje win in front of the White House? I don't know about that, bud. I don't think so. I disagree. That would be very hard to stage, man. Very hard to stage. It didn't look staged to me. I wish I wasn't. I wish it wasn't, and I had. I agree, hard to pull off, but Cormier's tweet concerns me. Freedom 250 was staged. I mean, we can just agree to disagree. What's up, Dacky Darno? Where I been? A lot of personal stuff going, man. Stressed, anxious, financially trying to make it, man. You know, working 2 jobs, just doing what I can to stay alive, my friend. I cried myself to sleep after watching Ilya get his face shattered and Poatan getting starched by a jab. Yeah, man, it was a tough night for us fans. It was a tough night. Let's go, Niffy with the 2. My first YouTube dono in like 3 months, dude. Yeah, we're back, boys. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Rooting for you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's gonna be bad, McLevin. How was Justin getting rocked by Max's punches in their fight, but suddenly could kick and absorb Ilya's? Justin was on something. I mean, if you want to say Justin was on something, but I even then, PG, I don't think there's a steroid in the world that can make your chin better, my guy. Right? Like, what? There's no steroid that makes your chin better. Like, even the biggest juice heads can get knocked out. You know, that's just a human reaction to getting hit. So I don't know. Got to do what you got to do. Nice to have you back. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Sure, there is. Okay. A new steroid, boys. You can absorb shots better. Woo! I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm subscribing to that theory. McGregor is about to slump this little pea head of a thing, yeah? Ilya was poisoned. Listen, bro, I wanted Ilya to win too, but ultimately, if you take away the whole rig thing, right? Ilya's game plan was horrible. He went in there trying to bulldoze Justin when he couldn't. He got his eye popped open by an uppercut, and then as soon as Ilya got his eye damaged, he was kind of fucked. He couldn't see. Gaethje was so scared of fighting Ilya, so he poisoned his IV, but he somehow... So he was even more terrified. Okay. Sure. The memes are incredible. The GSP clip is hilarious. I'm not impressed by your performance, and I look to fighting you in the near future. Are you intoxicated? My God. Trump just had to have an American win at the White House. Okay. I mean, Bo Nickel won at the White House. Was that not enough for him? I was so scared of fighting Nick Diaz, so I poisoned his IV, but he survived somehow, so I was even more terrified. Oh, man. Gotta love GSP. Boys, I stayed in that hotel on the screen right now. That Pyramid Hotel in Vegas. Whenever I went to Vegas, that's where I stayed. It's called Luxor. Luxor Hotel. Bo Nickel, Bo Pickle. No one knows, bro. Yeah. No Bickle, Bo Pickle. The Illuminati one? Yeah, that one. The Illuminati. Did you see Mind Freak Chris Angel? Way back in the day, yeah. You're gonna be Tom Brady on the blackjack tables? Better be Dana White on the blackjack tables, bud. Did you see the way Gable took advantage of that unconscious person with the follow-up shot? No. I think actually I did think I saw that. That was wild. My anxious ass thinking about during the fight. Ilya's reactions are faster than this if they do something to make him let Gaethje hit him. But I think about anything and everything. Yeah, I mean, whenever you're, you know, DC's tweet is weird. Do you guys think DC tweeted that or was he hacked? Because they did say that like they were promoting like a coin on his account after that was tweeted. But then again, the way Daniel Cormier, second, we're good. My apologies, boys. We're back. We're reconnected. Sorry about that. It was 100% real. But PGBG, are you being like a conspiracy theorist? Like, are you open minded to thinking it's not real? Like, why are you so convinced? Right? I'm not saying it's not real, but like, you seem to be definitely leaning into like conspiracies and stuff. But it was weird. Agreed. Terrence McKinney's about to knock out Bobby Green in the first round. Terrence McKinney's about to knock him out, boys. Calling it right here, right now. I think Bobby takes this one. All right. We'll find out Saturday night, brother. AKA right now. If Bobby survives the first round, survives round one, he schools McKinney, but I pick McKinney to chin him early. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. McKinney is the most enjoyable fighter. Tell me when the fight starts. All right, bro. These Dana White Ram commercials are corny as fuck. Yeah. Dana White's corny, to be fair, though. Dana White, you're a corny motherfucker. Yeah, sure, you're fucking muse. Would you adopt a black son like King Green's dad? Well, me personally, I would never adopt a kid based off their skin color. I'll adopt a kid in need, regardless of if he's black, Asian, white, Mexican, bro. Right? I'm just trying to help. If I'm adopted, I'm just trying to help a kid have a good life, regardless of the race. All right, bud? That's it. Poeton still schools most of heavyweight. Are you guys surprised that, like, how easy Gon made it look. I was surprised. Like I picked Alex, right? He had little to no success, dude. Gon made him look like he was an amateur. It was weird. I don't know. I thought that Pereira would have more success than that. He had like one good shot at the end of the round. But you think he cold hoke it? Good. Terrence McChinney. Boys, we're 19 minutes past the start of the pay-per-view, and we still have yet to have the fighters walk out. What are we doing? 19 minutes. Why are they not in the octagon? What are we doing? Gon was way faster, same weight, but Gon much more muscular. Pereira just too slow, I think. Yeah, he did look slow. Gon's the fastest heavyweight right now? Yeah, for sure. Until him and Aspinall fight again. I have to agree. He's just really fast. Pereira should have bulked less, coming at 235, 240. I agree. 251 was too high. 235 would have been perfect. He would have been a lot faster. He'd still have KO power? Yeah, he would. Dude, I was hoping and praying, dude. There's nothing I want to see more as a UFC fan, right, than Cyril Gahn getting put out cold. That would be one of the most beautiful things to see. Such a dirty fighter, such a scumbag. I need to see Cyril Gahn out cold before before he leaves the UFC. You can't go up 65 pounds from 185 that fast. Yeah. Terrence McKinney. There's Bobby Green. We lost the most entertaining champions in the same night. Devastating. Yeah, man. It's just how it is. Just how it is, man. We still got Joshua Van. True. True. Bobby Green. If Cop beats Van, I'm fighting Cop myself. Dude. Just know, if Cop comes in with a boob, just put the house on him, bro. Put the house on him. Bobby Green and his weird ass beard. Talk about a weird beard. I cut down from 125 from 480. Should be manageable. Oh, okay. What's up, Carmen Gracias Ramiro? What? 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 Blasterer? What does that mean? I must be out of the loop. I don't know what that means. I'm old, boys. I'm an unk. King Green for the win. You happy Whitaker won? Yeah, man. Shout out Whitaker. He called out Reddit, which I love because Reddit stays talking shit about fighters. Another ad? What are we doing? Another ad? Can we just watch the fights, bro? Paramount is tweaking. Another Prize Picks ad. We're 24 minutes into after the event started, and we still have yet to have the first fighter announced. What are we doing? What are we doing? Dude got the do-rag shorts. Here we go. McKinney versus Holloway 2. I think McKinney's going to just beat Bobby Green in like 20 seconds, boys. Here we go. By the way, whoever wins the main event will automatically get a bonus. It might automatically be fight of the night. Probably. I don't know about fight of the night. It depends how far it goes. If it's a first round finish, it's hard to give that fight of the night, but we'll see. T-Rex. Terrence McKinney. Bobby Green. King Green. Unk, what if we unironically got a McGregor first round KO? That would be insane, dude. I'd be very impressed. Knocking out Holloway's only been finished once after a 5-year layoff. Extremely impressive, but we'll see. King Green. Dang, Kerry Hatley's old as dirt. You guys saw they only put Herb Dean in the Bautista Sandhagen fight. I'm glad. He needs to take a break from big fights because he keeps dropping the bag. You want to keep living in peaches and creamville, huh? Here we go. Terrence McKinney versus Bobby Green. Let's see how long this lasts. 20 seconds in. McKinney's about to crack him. Terrence already cracked Bobby. Let's see what happens. Bobby Green. All right, they're back to the feet. They went down on the ground for a second. Bobby Green's cut. Terrence McKinney moving forward. Both these guys are kind of chinny. So whoever lands a clean shot, the fight might be over. They're both chinny. Bobby Green might be a little bit more chinny. Ooh, Bobby Green's cut bad. I don't think I've ever seen Bobby Green cut. They're both cut. Ooh, Bobby Green's got bleed in his eye. It's not good. His vision's compromised. Ooh, might be over soon. McKinney might fold Bobby Green right here. Got him against the fence. Could be over. What's up, WSF? Ooh, McKinney's got him against the fence. You watching the whole card on stream? I mean, I missed some of the prelim fights, but yeah, the whole main card, yeah. For sure. Bobby Green's hanging in there, but Bobby Green's bleeding a lot. McKinney's charging forward, hitting him with good shots. I don't know if Bobby Green has the power to change the fight at this point. We'll see. Sounds good. I'll be here watching at the moment, too. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. McKinney's going for a takedown, gets Bobby Green down. McKinney's on top of Green. Green's bloodied up. Bobby Green's still talking smack from the bottom, which is hilarious. Gable did good. Needs a better test, though. He did. Yeah, it was just a test run to get him in the UFC. They're going to probably move him up slow against, like, you know, slightly better opponents. We'll see. McKinney's on top of Green. Could be over. Bobby's in trouble. Green's pounding. Oh, this might be it. McKinney looking... No, McKinney went for the choke. Let it go. McKinney's got it flattened out. Bobby Green's getting dominated. McKinney's got him flattened out on his back. McKinney looking for a choke. Nope, Bobby Green gets out. McKinney looking for a choke, but Bobby Green's defending well. Luke Rawley with a good showing, slightly questionable stoppage. Yeah, it was a little early for sure. Good for him get to finish, but yeah, it was a little early. I think eventually he would have stopped that guy, but let him have his moment, you know? And when I say let him have his moment, I mean, like, stop the fight. Let him finish the fight, you know? Don't make it questionable. Robbed him of a clean finish, but nonetheless, he did good. Bobby Green is still talking shit. Bobby Green calling him a bitch from the bottom. Bobby Green's hilarious. Oh, man. Terrence McKinney's working real hard for this choke. He's not getting it, though. Bobby Green's hanging in there. All right. They're back to the feet. Let's go, McKinney. Surely Bobby Green going to retire after this? Probably not. Bobby Green's going to keep fighting. Oh. They're back on the feet. Terrence McKinney's definitely easily won this round dominantly. Maybe Bobby will have a set. Oh, what happened? What? Bobby Green with the finish? What happened? Dude really changed his name to King. What happened to Terrence McKinney? Where did he get? Did he get hit? Did he get hit in the liver? That's crazy. What happened? A body shot? He hit him in the solar plexus and the liver? Wow. That was insane. You told me? Fair enough, PG. Fair enough. That's 4 wins in a row for Bobby Green. Oh, no. Paramount froze. Oh, here we're back. Oh, man. King Green champ. All right, bud. I want to see the replay. I want to see where he got hit. Because Terrence McKinney went down immediately. Little bro came back for the red panty night. When your son avoid me, it's a celebration. Yeah, you ring back home. You ring your wife. Baby, we did it. Conor McGregor made us rich, baby. Break out the red panties. Nate rings Nick. Baby, we did it. Yep. Let's see what happens here. Was it the referee gave up? Ooh, there it is. Do you guys think the referee should let it go a little bit longer, or that was a fair stoppage? Stupid ninny. Bobby has a lot of heart, though. He does. Bobby Green does not give up unless he's out cold. Yeah. A lot of people wrote Bobby Green off, including myself, because he was getting beat up so bad. Kick to the body, then checkmate, yeah. Do you guys think they should have let it go on to the next round, or that was a good stoppage? Very impressive, though. You know how much damage McKinney did and only a few seconds left? I mean, not like McKinney was eating bombs. Yeah, true. Not wrong. What's my picks for the rest of the card? I'm going to go Loner Kavanaugh by decision. I'm going to go Corey Sandhagen by decision. BSD by finish. And Holloway by finish. That's my picks. That's my picks. Looking at the position, it's reasonable to stop it. Yeah, McKinney wasn't like intelligently defending himself. Couldn't say that word. Intelligently. Tongue twister. Wow. 1 second to go. Bobby Green finishes the fight. Not a horrible stoppage, but let it go to round 2. Yeah. Happy for Bobby Green, though. Let's see what he says to Joe Rogan. Bobby Green says he was just getting warmed up. All right. Want a rematch of this fight? Yeah, it's not going to happen, though. Bobby Green, a ranked fight? Imagine. Pretty odd, but okay, King. Right? Right. Shout out King. Bobby Green. Chael Sonnen's the GOAT. I mean, spell his name right if you're going to call him the GOAT, Niffy. Come on, man. Michael Chandler. Why is Michael Chandler here? You want a young J-Chick? And Alex Pereira. They better hold Alex Pereira back from Herb Dean, boys. Yeah, I'm alive, bro. It's Charles Oliveira. Conor McGregor. Piotr Jan. I've been doing all right, man. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And, bro, I do that with all AE names. I've never spelled Michael correctly. Rip. Me either. I did that for a lot for my growing up. I spelled Michael wrong. Bobby Green versus Islam Makhachev 2. All right, bud. Oh, man. Uncle I versus Roundtree. Wow. What do I chances I give Ian Gary to win? I got it like 65-35. 65% chance that Makhachev wins, 35% chance that Ian wins. I think what's going to hold Ian back from winning is his lack of power. Because Makhachev doesn't really have to worry about anything on the feet, right? Sure, Ian can ping him with the jab, hit him with the kicks, but he's not really a powerful guy, right? So Ian's got to he's got to rely on out techniquing Makhachev for 5 rounds due to his lack of finishing ability. And I think Islam is just a way more dangerous fighter. He's a better wrestler, better grappler. He's capable in the striking, right? Lighter man skill, all that going for him. 1-1 had Whitaker and McKinney so far. Nice. I've been saying Ian Gary has no chance, and for that reason, he will win. Oh, you're trying to manifest it by jinxing it in a sense, right? Wow. Who's next? Loner Kavanaugh versus Brandon Royval. Shavkat's done. Even if he returns mid 2027, he's been out for 3 years. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Shavkat rock my balls, His knee has no cartilage left. He's cooked, boys. I like Roundtree. He started MMA later than most, but I'm rooting for Ankalaev. We're going to see. Constantly injured, and he looks cooked in training and rehab videos. Yeah. He's jacked up his knees, Prates would chop down his chicken legs. Prates would make him take a shoot on the back of the boost, yeah. If Shavkat returned, he would definitely need a Buckley fight first to make sure he has it, yeah. Buckley, dang, dude. Talk about the worst wrestling in the division in the top 15 at least. Holy. Crazy. 41 minutes in, and we've gotten one fight. Paramount's starting to turn into boxing, dude. They got to do better. Too many ads. Like, I understand they got to get paid, but come on, bro. Remember when Buckley called out Conor? Yeah, that was hilarious. And then Daniel Cormier, he got mad at Cormier for telling him that he wasted a call out. He got salty. See Marab come back from 8-0 against Henry? I did. I watched the clip. That was insane. Shout out Marab. Henry Cejudo is also really old, right? It's like almost 40. Patient Marabi. Patient, bud. Patient Marabi. Thoughts on the toe pickle revenge arc? I don't know what that is, bud. You see O'Malley, Marab 3 is a banger fight. Yeah, but they're going to give Marab a title shot next. He deserves it. Volk versus Lopez 3. Yeah, that's definitely what we need, bud. That's definitely what we need. I got timed out in the UFC chat once for typing out "Rip Joe Rogan." Didn't everybody put that in the chat? I'm surprised they even worry about that, to be honest. Who do I got for co-main and main? Taking BSD by finish and Max Holloway by finish. Did you see Dana gave us the vintage? What's the question at the presser? Yeah, what's the question? Dude, Dana White's been pretending to not hear questions for years. He hears all those questions. He just doesn't like to answer difficult questions, so he just pretends he doesn't hear. I want to press him about that. I want someone to press him about that, like on a podcast, and ask him why he pretends to not hear the questions. Right? Have you seen the podcast where they're cooking him for getting rid of streamies and he got so mad? No, I didn't see that. But that is great. Dana White needs to be cooked. He just needs to. McGregor's going to smoke Holloway. It would be cinema if he did. It would be cinema if he did. I ain't going to lie, bud. It would make the sport take a great turn in terms of entertainment. Lonnie Kavanaugh. What a weird name. Loner. Lone. Niffy sent a gift. Thank you for the gift, man. Appreciate the Sunday. He's already cooked medium rare roast pink as fuck. Oh, man. Max winning would be better for my mental health. Why is that? Buddy, you ever join your cat on the ground? It's a weird question, bud. I mean, I give her pets. That's it. Let's see if I can get her to come over here. Congrats to the Rapel Stevenson for the big win, this guy. I lay down with my cat on occasion. I mean, my cat sleeps with me every night. Does that count? Right? I'm a fish. You're a bunny? Sure. Hold on. I can show her. What? Yeah, I know. Boys, I tried to get the cat. She wasn't having it. She ran. I think UFC might be stalling due to the World Cup still going, just to make sure main events don't happen when the game's still going on. Yeah, I guess they probably are. Screw the World Cup. Nobody gives a fuck about that little soccer ball pussies. Yeah, fuck them. You think Gable learned his scrape techniques from the Jones camp? More than likely he did. Honestly. Athletic consensual sex. What? What? We care. Gable didn't essay that girl. They were just having athletic consensual sex. That's definitely a take. That's something. That's something. We agree Connor and Gable are innocent. Yo, Unk MMA is a liberal. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Did I bet on any of these fights? No, but should I? Should I throw a bet down, boys? If so, what fight? Should I hit him with a parlay?
Why are you logging into DraftKings?
Huh?
Why are you logging into DraftKings?
Why I told you on your computer? That's awesome.
I got an email.
Wow.
Betting on.
I'm just looking what the odds are.
That's what we're calling it.
You thought what?
That's what we're calling it nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. Boys, tell me if this is a good parlay. If I bet Loner Kavanaugh, Mario Bautista, Patty Pimblett, and McGregor to all win, I could turn $10 into $243. What do you guys think? Kavanaugh, Bautista, Pimblett, and McGregor. If they all win, $10 pays $243. Probably not going to happen, but you know. They gave Gable the biggest no name can and he still got tagged and hurt. Yeah. Bet 500 on McGregor by sub. No. You got like a 23% chance of that hitting? I'm not a betting man, but if I were to bet on Patty to win, I'm pretty certain he's going to win. I'm not going to bet, boys. I'll wait to have more money. I kind of want to, though. All right, fine. I'll do it. risk it for the biscuit, man. I'm gonna bet $10. I'm gonna bet $10. If I win, it pays out $243. All right, boys, we back. I placed a bet. I did a parlay, boys. I did a parlay. Loney Kavanaugh, Mario Bautista, Patty Pimblett, and Conor McGregor. If they all win, I turn $10 into $243. Wish me luck. Degenerate gambler. I'm not a degenerate gambler, bro. That's the first time I've bet on a fight in like 4 months. Come on, bro. I wouldn't even consider myself a gambler, and it's only $10, right? I've been working 2 jobs where I deserve to throw some money down to hopefully get lucky, right? My parlay's probably about to get sunk by Loner Kavanaugh, not gonna lie. Brandon Royval sleeps, so I might be depressed. At least it's only $10, right? I'm not gonna bet millions of dollars like Drake. Mostly because I don't have $1 million. Do I think Dan Hooker's a good next fight for Bobby Green? I like it, dude. I like it. Why not? Imagine if Bobby Green gets in like the top 10, beating Dan Hooker. Top 15, that'd be crazy. 317? What about 317? What about 317? Conor by submission, not even sarcastic? Yeah, but why would you bet Conor by submission? He doesn't have a single submission win in his UFC career. Why would we do that? Kavanaugh's more handsome. I want Conor to win. Patty's better than BSD. I'm rooting for Corey, but I don't like him that much, so I will root for you, Bunny. Thank you, bro. I picked Bautista on my parlay. Do you think Charles would beat Bilal? At this point, probably. Because if Bilal takes Charles down, he's at risk of getting submitted the whole time. And on the feet, Bilal's looked very mid lately. I'd probably pick Charles in that fight, to be honest. Bilal's a bit washed, and he's getting older. On a 3-fight losing streak. 317 parlay, you almost hit, but Van dropped Royval in the last 10 seconds and ruined it. Yeah, dude. I think that was the last time I bet. That's been a while, dude. It's almost a year ago? 12 events ago? Huh. Leon? Would Charles beat Leon? Yeah, Leon's a bit washed, too. I would pick Charles in that fight, too. The prelim should have been swapped for the main card slots, in my opinion, besides main and co-main. Yeah, I wouldn't have mind this fight being on the prelims and Whitaker versus Krylov being on the main card. I didn't want to see Gable Stevenson on the main card, though, I ain't gonna lie. He's not a big star. He's manufactured. Come on, Loner Kavanaugh. Don't blow my parlay right away, bud. Put pace on like you did against Brandon Moreno. Brandon Royval looking for a takedown. Moreno gets on top of Loner Kavanaugh. My parlay's already not looking good, boys. I might be cooked. Do you think if Conor beats Max, he fights again? Yeah, they're already talking about Conor having a fight set up in April again. That's been rumored for a while. So yeah, if he beats Max, I think he definitely fights again. Now, if he loses, I don't know. What's good, Ricky? What's up, man? So it's looking like Kavanaugh's going to drop the first round, 10-9, Royval. Back on the feet. All right, 10-9, Royval, first round. Jack Doherty. You don't even want to watch this fight? Waiting for at least Mario Corey. Fair enough. Uncle Lur. Let's go, Kevin. I appreciate it, man. Let's go, Kevin. Let's go. Thank you, brother. You got Krylov, not gonna lie. Okay. Kevin, what does that symbol with the A mean, bro? I'm behind. I'm old, bro. I'm not in the online loop. I don't know what that means. Why are people putting that? What does it mean? I'm living up to my name, Unk. Oh! Oh, it might be over. Kavanaugh hurt Royval bad. Let's go. Kavanaugh looking for the finish. Oh my goodness. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, Kavanaugh. Keep my parlay alive. Brandon Royval is still on his feet. Respect. was a good fight. Yeah, it is. Kavanaugh. Oh, Royval's hurt. Brandon Soyval. Sounds like something Colby Covington would call him. Come on, Kavanaugh. And there really is a size difference. Royval looks like a whole weight class above Kavanaugh. Crazy. Greetings, nerds and virgins. America's Champ is back with the pick of the week, brought to you by Colby Covington Incorporated. This week, Conor McGregor returns to fight against Max the Soy Boy. How do you see Max beating Conor? Just by volume and Conor gassing out. That's just what I think. But it would be cinema to see Conor get a win. I will admit. But this ain't Conor from 2013. 13 years later. Royval shoots another takedown. So Loner Kavanaugh is definitely winning this round, but is BSD overrated? No, I think he's properly rated because a lot of people still think he sucks. I think he's properly rated if I'm being honest. I don't think BSD is overrated. Nobody's really saying like he destroys everybody. I think Patty's overrated. He has no top 15 wins of current ranked top 15 fighters. All right, 1-1. 1-1. Ah! He beat Chandler, though? Yeah, dude, but who hasn't beat Chandler at this point, dude? Michael Chandler's a punching bag, right? I picked Patty to destroy Chandler. How good is Joshua Van? I know, right? How good is Charles Johnson, dude? Right? Royval taking Lona to war. What a round from Jack Doherty. Yo, I can't stand Jack Doherty. That kid's, I want to punch that kid right in his nose. Here we go, boys. 1-1. I need Loner Kavanaugh to pull this round out. Just how good is Alex Perez, right? I need Loner Kavanaugh to pull this round out so I can get my parlay, keep going. Oh, Royval rocks him. Oh, they're rocking each other. Oh my goodness. It's a rock'em sock'em robots. Boys, they're going back and forth. This fight's insane. Royval shoots a takedown. Loner Kavanaugh sprawls. Guillotine. Probably not the best choice by Kavanaugh. Never, don't jump to Gilly, bro. You're going to tire your arms out. Man, why would you pull the guillotine, bro? Damn. Now Royval's on top. Not good, man. Don't be silly. Jump to Gilly. No, never jump to Gilly, bro. Guillotines don't work in high level MMA. We've been through this. They just don't. Royval. Loney Kavanaugh showing low fight IQ. This might be over. This fight's boring. All right, bud. Relax. Loner Kavanaugh has to get up or this fight's over. You might tap him out. You see, yeah, I saw that, Tim. I saw the highlights. Marab came back being down 8-0. Why, dude? Kavanaugh was doing so good on the feet. Why would you pull the guillotine, man? Now Royval's going to win 2-1. Loner Kavanaugh, low fight IQ. Now Brennan's on the back. Yeah, Loner Kavanaugh is going to have to work on that fight IQ. He just sold my parlay by pulling the guillotine. Bro must have got trained by Dustin Poirier. Crazy. The parlay couldn't even last one round, boys. Not even one round, one fight. I mean, not even one fight. Crazy. It ends on the first fight. There's still time. Yeah, but come on, dude. Even if he gets up right now, he'd have to do a lot of damage, right? Yeah, it's over. Gonna tap. Yeah. Damn. Damn it. All right, well, I really thought, I love you. Love you too, bro. Loner Kavanaugh just proved he has no fight IQ. Impressive by Royval, but why in the hell do you pull a guillotine when you're doing so well in the stand up? Every time him and Royval were like in the pocket trading, he was cracking him. You're not a submission guy. Why are you pulling guillotines, dude? Like, come on. How good is Joshua Van? I told you, kids. Connor sauced up, probably. That's just insanely disappointing to me. Of course, because I lost my parlay, but more so because why do you pull a guillotine, dude? Do these fighters not realize that guillotines don't work in high level MMA? You just make a new parlay? No, dude, I don't have. I bet $10. That's all. That's all the money I'm using on parlays. I'm not gonna blow all my money on parlays. Apparently, Conor McGregor has a mohawk, boys. I don't know if you guys saw it. If he would have pulled a triangle instead, exactly. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it, bro. Orval made me a big fan. What a performance. Yeah, for sure. Looking for a boyfriend? I see that. Give me the time. You know I'm going to be there. This guy. I thought Bobby Green was like 41. He's 39. Nice. Yeah, 39. Born in September of 86. All right, boys. Can't wait to wait another 20 minutes in between fights. Yay. He shouts out a lot of people. Yeah, he does. I know it's been a while. Are you still at Walgreens? Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Argentina game now reached a 55th minute and it's only 1-0. They're definitely going to wait another 20, 25 minutes for this next fight. Yeah, exactly. Bullshit. Conor McGregor with a mohawk. Conor has literal metal in his leg. True. You got DDP, Usman, Khalil, Uncle Live, and DDP. Usman's washed, and Khalil's taking way too much damage for me to pick him. That's it. Guys, I'm fighting next. Wish me luck. Okay. Mario Bautista, is that who you saying you are? Or Corey Sandhagen? Conor McGregor. No, Tim. Definitely not. I'm sorry, but I only look at strawweight and flyweight because of plushies. I'm sorry, but it's true. For what it's worth, Aspinall and Ngannou kill all of us. We have zero chance of survival. Okay. Fair enough, man. Fair enough, man. Dude, Unc would smoke Ngannou with a 1-2 down the pipe. Yeah, dude, exactly. Do I think Islam will retire next year? I do. I do think Islam will retire in 2027. Yes, I do. Islam needs to fight Connor if he wins tonight. Come on, cuz. Unc would mop the floor with Ngannou. Ngannou does not want. He's been ducking me ever since I called him out, bro. So I just thought I didn't want to scare him too much into hiding, so I just left it alone, you know? Conor doesn't have a single win by sub. No, he has a win by sub, just not in the UFC. I think he has one win by submission way back at the beginning of his career. Oh, you got to stream more. I miss you, brother. I just been working a lot, man. I miss you guys too. A lot of work, bro. Because financially, I got a lot of bills, man. Got to do what I got to do, man. YouTube just wasn't bringing in revenue for me to lean on, so I had to get a second job. Conor also has a 4-second KO. Checked his record. He wasn't lying. Yeah, I think he does. Islam would fight the later half of 2027 because his hand's going to cramp up and he's going to need 6 months off. You're not wrong. Chandler's probably going to try and fight Conor backstage. He probably will, dude. Chandler's like, I don't care if I'm on a 27 fight losing streak. We going to get this Ultimate Fighter done. Just gave my cat catnip. How'd that go? How'd that go? Bautista versus Sandhagen rematch. 7 years in the making, boys. Chandler's wanting to move up to 170. He just needs to retire, dude. He's 40 years old. 2-6 in the UFC. Pack it up, Unk. Damn, Corey Sandhagen is 10-1 as a UFC favorite. I didn't know that. Kind of crazy. Here we go. Proud of you and love you no matter what, bro. Cat Boof Pack. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, homie. Thank you. Ooh. Corey Sandhagen clipped him. Mario might be hurt, but I'm not sure. Corey with the high kick. Mario Bautista looking for a takedown. Corey Sandhagen showing great balance. Avoids the first takedown. Corey Sandhagen trying to get a takedown now. Both guys showing good takedown defense. Mario landed pretty good right there. I back. Trust me. I back. Welcome back, bro. Close round so far. Corey Sandhagen slightly up. Landed better shots. I thought I was about to check out for a second, but we good. I'm glad you're all right, bro. Bautista clips Sandhagen with a left hook, but doesn't land clean. Raises with a left hook, should I say. The lion, that got a weird plan in his chest, but the lion ignores that. You're all good, bro. You're all good. Both guys trying for takedown. Chandler hoping Holloway beats Conor. He's going to call him out in any interview possible if he does. Chandler calling out Holloway, Conor at this point is just sad, to be honest. Just sad. Good first round. Good first round. Mario might have injured his leg at the end of the round, though. I'm going to go 10-9 Corey, but Mario definitely had the momentum. Obviously, towards the end. Letting that takedown. Conor McGregor. There we go. Round 2. Bautista versus Sandhagen. Rematch. Sandhagen's compromised now. What if Conor's so pissed at the UFC he pulls a walk out of the cage as soon as the bell rings to get out of his contract? He wouldn't do that to the fans. Conor McGregor's a man of the fans. Even if he disliked the UFC, he wouldn't do that. He knows how much money people pay to come see these events. I don't think he would do that. That would be insane, though, to be fair. What's my favorite movie? I don't really watch movies, but I'll go Happy Gilmore. You better relax, Bob. There's no way you could have been as bad as hockey as you were at golf. Classic. Bautista's cut on his right eye. Little eye poke from Sandhagen, but Mario Bautista continues. Just stay out of my way, or you'll pay. Listen to what I say. Hey, how about I just go eat some hay and make things out of clay and lay by the bay? I just may. What do you say? Classic, dude. I love that. More, I love it. Close fight, boys. Could be one apiece. People say it's good. Tim, I didn't watch the second one. People say it's good. Right. Thank you. Third and final round. Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Bautista. Oh! Bautista hurts Sandhagen, floors him. Not good. Mario looking for the finish. Sandhagen scrambling, looking for a submission. Damn. So that puts Bautista. Sandhagen might need to finish because he got dropped badly. So Bautista's be heavily up winning this round. Yeah, Bautista's going to win if Sandhagen doesn't do a lot of damage or get a finish. Because it was 1-1 going into this third. Now he dropped Sandhagen. It's not good. Bautista gets the takedown. They're looking like a 29-28 for Bautista, boys. Sandhagen needs a finish after getting dropped in his third round. I remember watching the whole Vera Sandhagen fight in the car, and I was like, what the? Is that a split decision? Yeah, dude, whoever scored that a win for Cheeto Vera was smoking some heavy shit. I'll tell you that. Bautista with another takedown. Bautista looking for a choke. No, Sandhagen's too good. Yo, what's up, Villy? Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Corey needs a finish. 20 seconds. Yeah. Hey, go the distance. Close fight. Mario Bautista will likely win. Did Mario win? Yeah, he likely won 29-28. 2 rounds to 1. Sandhagen went around 2 after whatever happened to his leg. Kind of crazy, though. Credit to him. Yeah, agreed. Who I got, BSD or Pemblet? BSD. Bunny, never place a bet if it's against who you're rooting for. Yeah. It's all good. I'm rooting for Patty and Connor, so I wouldn't bet on Max even though he's winning. Hey, Unc, are those some gray hairs I see? No, I don't think they're gray, bro. They're like blonde. I've always had blonde hairs in my beard. Not quite yet, but we'll get there. If Gaethje thinks he got the Holloway win back by beating Ilya, he probably thinks he got the Alvarez fight back by beating Conor. Yeah, not really. Nah. Well, main event next. Patty Pimblich versus Benoit St. Ballsack. Messi and McGregor at the same time is causing too much lag. Right. Argentina, Switzerland is 1-1 with 10 minutes left. Could go to extra time, which extra 30 minutes if it goes. Any thoughts on the PS5 disc? I don't know. I don't have a PS5. I have a PC. UFC's going to give us a 30-minute break now. Yeah. Dude. Book the World Cup. Yeah, mad. Fuse. Fugum. Can't beat Switzerland. We hate Argentina. Oh, the Portuguese ref isn't biased. It's subjective. It's not subjective. He's wrong. On Nephew MMA? No Nephew MMA yet. What's good, Scrimpo? We talk about how bad Sandhagen is. Dude cannot adapt as Hebe Luif. Yeah. Do you think Nate is right when he said he made everybody welterweight? No. Nate Diaz is an idiot. Walter White. You got BSD? Me too. Why would the Swiss player dive in the middle of the field after equalizing? What would he gain? I don't know. I don't know. Nate Diaz is one of the smartest fighters. All right, bud. Keep that in mind. My bad. In football, they aren't used to being punished for diving. That's why he was crying for being sent off. Yo, Lukey with the 10. What's up, bro? I knew you were still here. You're a rolling, man. Thank you so much. Always appreciate it, my man. Let's go on. Can't we believe McGregor is actually about to fight again? Who you got, main and co-main? I got BSD and McGregor. I mean, and Holloway. But I would be hyped if McGregor won. BSD by knockout. Holloway by TKO. Thank you for the 10. You know what? We'll pick McGregor just for fun. Conor deserves to lose to that Mohawk. People are saying he looks like the Clash of Clans Hog Rider. I'll pick McGregor by TKO. Lukey, I changed my pick. We'll go BSD and McGregor. Shout out Lukey Goat, man. Appreciate the 10, my guy. Always appreciate it, man. McGregor by flying shoulder strike would be crazy. Imagine. If McGregor wins by sub in the first minute, will you make a video every day for the rest of this month? Yes, 100%. I'll do that every single day. Yes. Y'all realize McGregor has the Mohawk in his UFC debut, which is one of his best performances? Yeah, but, I mean, we really going to be saying haircuts affect performances? Like, nobody cares about a haircut. No offense. Ricky. Even in his prime at 170, he gassed out. I hope he KOs Max early. It would be cinema. Yeah, if Holloway gets subbed by a 5-year layoff McGregor, that would be... Holloway hasn't been subbed since 2012 against Poirier, right? Conor's going to win tonight. I can feel it. Here comes Patty Pimblett. He looked good at 170 versus Cerrone. Yeah, but it's Cerrone, dude. And that was Cerrone off of like a couple losses who was headed towards retirement, right? Wasn't prime Cerrone. McGregor's getting his ass beat. We're going to find out Saturday night, and I'm going to walk in like a dog in there. He's doing when I get me hands on him. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. All right, give me Mystic Mac. When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your way, baby. We done it. Max Holloway's never impressed me much. He's very average everywhere, in my opinion, which I always get hate for. You don't think he's a good striker, Ricky? You don't think his kickboxing's pretty good? People say he's a good kickboxer. Here's Patty Pimblich. Thank you again for the 10, Lukey. I appreciate it, man. Patty's walking out right now. I agree, Ricky, 100%. Never liked Homeaway. Homeaway is crazy. We're gonna find out Saturday night, baby. That's the beautiful thing. We get to see Saturday night, baby. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna find out Saturday night, baby. Tune in, baby. Saturday night. That's what he always says, right? People forget Holloway never fought a YN. True. True. And his name's Jerome. Maybe he is the YN. He doesn't need to fight YNs, right? Crazy. He fought Dustin. It's gonna be bad. True, it's gonna be bad. True. Daniel Cormier, Jim. It's okay to go into the fire. Sure. Daniel Cormier teaching his children the danger of fire. Here comes Benoit Saint Denis. Benoit Saint Ballsack, as I like to call him. I think PSE whooped Patty's ass, but we're gonna find out Saturday night, so tune in. Exactly. Funny, who you got in the main event? I'm going Conor McGregor by knockout, yeah, man. Phew. PSC looks like he was raised by gorillas. Hey, man. Never know. I get that vibe about him. Maybe. Bro looks more like Tarzan than Strickland. It's funny. I got Patty by KO or sub and Connor by KO round one, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, babe, guess who's about to fight? Patty Pimblett. You think he's going to win? Yeah. Then Conor McGregor after. All I can see was your. Hang on. Benoit. Here we go. Paddy Pimblett. Benoit Saint-Denis. Paddy looking for a submission, boys. 30 seconds in. This might be it. Paddy Pimblett submits BSD. He won, babe. 30 seconds in. Oh my goodness. Wow. Puts him to sleep. Horrible game plan by Benoit Saint-Denis. Insane. Insane. Wow. Impressive. Did not expect that. I've thought this for a while, but Dan Hooker sucks. I mean, like, Michael Chandler's levels of horrible. He got beat by Michael Chandler. Hooker's got caught, though, you know? Doesn't always mean you're garbage. Had he about to call out Ilya? Nah, he's probably going to call out Justin for the rematch. He wants that belt. Great performance, though. Give me Patty versus Charles. BSD is so low IQ, yep. Patty I got his actual win. That wasn't against a 7-year-old man with a cane. True. True. Patty Pimblett. Am I joking or fidgeting? I'm reading my phone. We caught the kitty, boys. Oh, look at the kitty. Oh, the baby. Violet makes a return to the main stage of the UFC 329 live stream, introducing the #1 kitty in the world. The most beautiful creature in the universe. Yeah, she wasn't having it though. She's out of there, dude. Kitty. Argentina game still going on. Doubt they're gonna want to start it with still 1-1. Hopefully they don't care. If Dana finds out he could lose money, he's definitely delaying it. I think we'll be good. Benoit's so cheeks. Told you guys, they don't call him Benoit Saint Ballsack for nothing. Roofy beats his ass in a rematch? Oh, shit. You think so? Roofy went to train with Volk, so you know he's got that takedown defense on lock now. Maybe. All those war comes for nothing. Also, why the F was Sophie Cunningham a ring girl? No idea. Sometimes, McLevin, sometimes. She's like a basketball player at the WNBA. She's a basketball player, and yes, she's mid. Both looks and skill. Damn, got him. Hunk, I'm a true cell, so I can say that. Oh, okay. I got you. Nah, Scrimpo, I didn't see that. I don't care about MMA Joey. He's just a rage baiter. Grifter. I'm feeling it, Unc. It's going to happen. We will see it. Violet, what are you doing? Cyril didn't give Alex illegal back headshots. They were just having consensual athletic sex. All right, bye. Our friend has $500 on his parlay if McGregor wins. He got Patty, Bautista, Royval. All right. Oh, shit. All right, dude. That would be sick. He only bet $15. Good luck to him, man. I hope he hits. I hope he hits. What are you doing on my desk? Go. Cat on my desk. We hear Geeked McGregor will put on a vintage performance. Let's go. This is basically a fight where either guy doesn't cut weight. If they do, it's like 5 or so pounds. Unk, the hype is back in the air. We will see it happen. Trust it's gonna happen. They call him McGregor washed. They call him McGregor washed, but they never been to the laundry. That is what's happening. Here we go. Conor McGregor, first appearance since June of 2021, boys. Over 5 years ago. What's he gonna walk out to? If Conor don't walk out to Return of the Mac, missed opportunity. Probably won't. What song is this? Conor McGregor. A mohawk. Wow. Wow. He looks so weird with this mohawk. Oh, buddy. Here we go. Oh, shit. What is that mohawk, dude? Holy. Mr. T looking guy. Max Holloway looking at McGregor like, boy, you ain't winning this fight.
That's messed up.
Nice. I love you.
Ew.
It's time.
Stop winking at me.
Huh?
Stop winking at me.
Hi.
Yes.
You nervous?
Stop winking at me.
19-2 as a favorite. Max Holloway is crazy. Watch Conor McGregor's mohawk. I am not a fan. Huh?
I'm trying to get far enough to watch it, but not far enough.
After they show Max Holloway, they're gonna get to Conor McGregor. All right, watch this. You're gonna be like, "What the heck?" I think he did it as a tribute to his debut in the UFC. He had a mohawk.
Looks like when my brother tried to get a mohawk when he was like 8.
Get out of here. Here we go, boys. Are we going to get karate stance kick McGregor, or are we going to get boxing McGregor? Let's hope it's the latter. I mean, the kicking karate McGregor. McGregor slipped twice already. McGregor on his back. He's fell twice already. Looking for up kicks against Max. McGregor back to his feet. Did Conor hurt his leg already? McGregor got injured? No. Is he injured? Oh, no. So lame. Yeah. It's the worst shit I've ever seen. Yeah. Why did he do that stupid ass kick? I don't know, man. Wow, babe. Talk about anticlimactic, babe. Talk about anticlimactic. The first kick he threw, he blew out his knee, injured in 20 seconds, fight over. Literally the first kick. He threw a jumping kick, and whenever he jumped, his other leg came. He fell on his other leg weird, blew out his ACL. Done. And then he goes to throw a kick again, and he falls. And we're like, "What the?" I didn't notice that first. Like, what the heck? And then he falls again. It's because his knee's giving out. It's done.
So bad because got injured.
Yep. 5 years out of the game, at come back at 37. That's what happens. Fuck, man. That sucks, man. McLovin. It's horrible. Wow. Am I upset? Disappointed. I don't know about upset. It is what it is, man. It happens. Part of the game, right? Disappointed for sure, right? Because who wants to see a fight end like that, honestly? All right, guys. Have a good night. What a disappointing ending. What a disappointing ending. Wow. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Take it easy. Thank you.